How to deal with people who body shame you. In today's video, I will discuss a few things that will help you if you are somebody who face body shaming constantly and you don't know how to reply to those people, you don't know how to handle those people. This video will help you. Hello beautiful souls, I am Pithika. Welcome to my channel Divine Healing. Body shaming. Tell me one person who is watching this video have not faced body shaming in their life. Maybe you have faced it in the past, or maybe you are still facing in the present moment. We all are imperfect. There is no one made perfect, right? But we do have certain people in our life who will constantly point our imperfections. They will point out our skin color, our body shape, or sometime pimples, hair, you name it, they will have it. But the most important thing here is not the body shamer, but the person who is being shamed. Body shaming is something that can leave an everlasting mark on the heart, on the mental, on your mental health. And sometimes body shaming has affected people in such a way that they have forgotten about their own identity and they just believe what others are telling them. Some people who have medical issues for which they are in a healthier side, but people constantly body shame them about being like fat, lose weight, you have to look in a certain way. So we all face, but in most cases, the problem is we cannot answer them properly, or we do not know, we have no idea how to handle them instantly. So let's talk about few points that you can keep it in mind if somebody body shame you, and this will also help you a lot. And these points also will give you a lot of confidence too. So let's start with number 1. Silence is the best answer. Yes, but remember, this only works when your own self-concept is clear about yourself, when you are self-confident. Otherwise, silence does not work at all. In most cases, you will remain silent, but when you are alone, when they are no more in front of you, there will be a burning anger inside, there will be an anxiety because whatever they have puked about you. And you started thinking that is your identity, or maybe you should do in a certain way, you should lose weight or gain weight or whatever they have just shamed you. Now silent is of course the best medicine, because there you're not participating with them, there you're not participating with your energies. But that can only be possible when you work on yourself every day and you're super confident about yourself. If somebody come and tell me something, it doesn't affect me. I see their own insecurities which they try to project on me, because my concept is so clear about me that even anybody come and tell anything to me, I know that that person is suffering from that particular disease or that particular mindset. Okay, so that's how it works when your self-confidence is clear and you can stay silent. So that's the first thing, that is, silence is the best thing when you're facing this kind of situation, if you have a clear self-concept. Number 2, there is this very sharp answer that you can give to a person who is body shaming you, and that is, I exactly know how I look like, I exactly know I have these imperfections. Thank you so much for your concern. I am so touched that you are so concerned about me. If I feel like changing it in any point of my life, I will surely do it. Thank you so much. This is one of the most polite but very sharp answer that you can give it to someone. When you say someone that I exactly know what is in me, I exactly know how I am, but thank you so much for your concern, and if I feel like at some point, I will surely do it. Thank you. Now these are the reply that you can actually use in your workplaces, places where things are little bit formal, where you cannot be fighting with them, but you can formally answer this kind of things. And these are called very clear cut answers to people who constantly remind you of your insecurities, who try to impose insecurity in you. So try this one. Number 3, the sarcastic pill. Now this is what my personal recommendation to you all. I have tried this It has worked really well, so you can also try. This is called the sarcastic pill, where if somebody is pointing out any imperfections in you, for example, you have skin issues and they are constantly pointing out, then just sarcastically ask them, give them a calculation, like, this calculation, I need so and so lakh rupees to correct this skin properties, and this is my bank account number, please transform this amount so that I can take care of my skin. Money is something, if you just impose that amount money on their face, they will be shut, because everyone is here to tell you what are your imperfection, what is not good, but no one will give you the real thing, that is the money that you need to fix those things. So sarcastically tell them that, okay, oh, you are telling me that I have so much pimples or so much dark spots or whatever, these are the amount, like 5 to 10 lakhs it will cost, and this is my account number, please transform this amount, next month only I'll take then the appointment. Be so sarcastically serious, as if like they have to provide this money. This works really well with relatives, because I tried this when some relatives tried to impose marriage on me, and I was like, okay, fine, so these are the lakhs of rupees is needed, so please sign the check, I'll then see to it if I can marry somebody or not. So it's like they are so concerned about you that they will constantly shame you. Yes, constant reminder of something. I see myself, you see yourself in the mirror, but there's no requirement, but these people will constantly do it. In that scenario, use the sarcastic money pill. This works really well. Number 4, if constantly someone body shames you, just simply tell them that, you know what, when God was making you, he has taken all the time of the world and made you perfect, and like, in picture perfect, but during my time God was in a vacation mode. Actually, that's why there is so much imperfection. Look at you look like a hoor pari, you look like a angel, because God was so much in work. My time he was in vacation mode. Please talk to God, don't talk to me. Don't tell me all these things. Tell him that why you were in the vacation mode while making me. These are like real sweet sarcastic answers that you can actually give it to those people, because you have to deal with it. You have to. Sometimes when people cannot deal with silence, people who do not know the art of silence, and it burns them actually to keep silent. These are the answers that you can provide to the people who body shames you. Number 5, always remember, we all are mirror to each other. Everyone who see an imperfection in the other is actually their own mirroring. Whatever they are in imperfection mode is what they see in others. If you appreciate somebody, it is a reflection of you. If you shame somebody, it is also a reflection of you. Because beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, similarly, ugliness also lies in the eyes of the beholder only. So you don't need to feel ashamed if somebody is projecting something wrong in you, because this is their way of seeing, their way of shaming, and that is what exactly they are doing, which is their own insecurities, which is their own eyes, which is either beholder of beauty, beholder of the ugliness. And last but not least, number 6, this can be a little uncomfortable, but sometimes some people unconsciously also are so proud about their own looks, about their own being, that sometimes universe project this kind of people in your life to crumble your pride. Yes, sometimes some people are overly self-concepted, like they are so overly drowned in pride that universe will send people, this kind of people, to ground them, to humble them. So not always what we see as shaming, not always what we see as projecting insecurities are bad, because sometimes these are blessings in disguise. And the big lesson here about body shaming is that working on your self-concept, when you exactly know how you are, when you exactly know what is your imperfections are, and you're working on it, doesn't really matter. It will not affect you, none. And you will see this shaming will also get much reduced. People will not come up because from the inside you're feeling confident. From the inside you know exactly what you are. And until you are doing this, until you are working on yourself, people will come up. People will come up and tell you you're imperfect. So that was today's video. I hope this video will be helpful to you. To leave a comment below, to subscribe if you're watching me for the first time, and yes, share this with someone who face body shaming and they stay in anxiety or they feel sad. This will help them. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.